Welcome to the 2025 Grammys. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Barbara Ann. Welcome to my channel, Straight Out of Context. Yes, I did have a different TikTok account. Yes, it got mass reported. Yes, I am going to get it back. But here we are on a backup. I am going to continue to make my content and nobody is going to stop me. But today we have some juicy content and we're going to talk about it. Kanye West, it has been reported all over the internet, and yes, it is false, it is misinformation, that he and his wife, Bianca decided that they were just going to drop in on the Grammys uninvited. That's actually not true. His song, Carnival, was nominated for Best Rap Song, and when you are nominated, you are automatically invited to the Grammys. And no, it's also not true and misinformation that they got kicked out. They did not get kicked out. And if the most obnoxious and obscene thing that you could possibly ever see is a beautiful, picture perfect, nude female body, then you have something else coming. Because there was also this. The son of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith wearing an entire haunted house on his head. I mean, talk about fashion statement. But there's also Kanye West's ex, Julia Fox, who seemed to be trying to do what his wife was doing, but not quite as well as she did it. And yes, that is a clear latex suit. It's not even nude toned to match her skin color. It's literally just clear. So technically she is wearing something, but that something is just extremely see-through. A lot of people have been speculating because despite Kanye West knowing Bianca Censori for a very long time because she worked for him, since they have been in a romantic relationship, he has trotted her around like a puppet, like his own doll. And his whole entire aesthetic is nude silicone sex doll type. But what's really weird is how he's just standing there and just letting all these people take pictures of his wife. Why? She's got a beautiful body. She's got a beautiful body. And you cannot truly sometimes appreciate how beautiful the human body is. And I don't mean what society's false beauty standards of what a perfect body looks like. I mean, just the human form. All bodies are beautiful in their own way. It's the diversity and the uniqueness that make us special, that make us so beautiful and extraordinary. And it's the different hair colors and eye colors and the different heights and weights and the different skin tone. Those are the things that I find beautiful. That's why you will never, ever hear me say in any of my content talking bad about somebody's face or about their body. Clothing choices, shoe choices, haircut choices, yeah, those are always up for debate, and those are always up for making jokes about or for discussing and talking about. And the same goes for plastic surgery, because anybody can have plastic surgery if they get financed or have the money to do it, right? So that's always up for discussion. But as far as body shaming, weight shaming, age discrimination, because a lot of people are ageists, literally, oh, you're old, get off this app, when over 86% of all content creators on TikTok are actually female and over the age of 35. Always rich coming from people who don't want to do the work, the really hard, grueling, time-consuming work of filming, editing, scripting, all of that, and actually doing content. But this right here, appropriate, inappropriate, I don't know. People have used the Grammys for worse things. Look at Taylor Swift used it to announce her album in front of all of her peers, people that are currently working on their own projects, their own music, their own movies, etc., etc. She literally used the acceptance stage at the Grammys as her megaphone and microphone to announce her album. So is it unusual for somebody to use the Grammy red carpet to make a bold statement with their clothing choices or lack of clothing choices? Because Kanye West knows, as far as fashion, almost everything has been done. It has been tried. Every type of dress has been created, or a version that looks like it has been created. There's really not a whole lot as far as fashion goes that hasn't been seen or done in some way, shape, or form. And of course, that's not to say that's accidental plagiarism. It's just the way it is. It's like that with songs. There's only so many different combinations of chords and music notes to create a song. That's why we hear a lot of songs today sound very similar to a song we've heard before, that we know and have loved before. And it's like that with fashion. So what he started doing was, oh, we're going to go barefoot. Oh, we're going to go no clothes. We're going to go how God made us. And this is how he made us. But a lot of people have talked about how she very clearly looks like Kim Kardashian. It looks like he has had her get Botox filler, definitely liposuction, some other things to actually look like Kim Kardashian. And while her body does look like Kim Kardashian's, hers actually looks better because she hasn't had the 2 different BBLs and breast augmentations and then had them reversed. Despite having had some stuff done, it's not to the level of what Kim Kardashian has done to her body. So what do you guys think about this statement she made with this little see-through latex mini dress on the Grammy red carpet? You guys for it or no? All I can really say, and yes, this is censored, is that she's got a beautiful body. She really does. The female form is beautiful. It truly, truly is. And I'm a female and I love my body. My body has been through hell and back. It has brought lives into this world. It has survived stage 3 cervical cancer. And you know what? I absolutely love my body and I love my skin and I love my form because this is the only one that I'm ever going to have. And this is not just my innate self of being. And this is not just my shell or vessel. This is what I inhabit in this lifetime. And I have to be comfortable with it and I have to love it, to be all accepting and to be confident. Now, I definitely don't look like that, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm really not. The female form is a beautiful form. And I'm just going to say right off the get, that I do not identify as a homo. But you would think that I am, with how much I absolutely adore and love the female body and the female face, expression, eyes, eye color, voices, hair. Like, I will be the first person to tell a woman that you are so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Your voice is beautiful. You're amazing. You're so phenomenal. Because I find beauty in diversity. I find beauty in uniqueness. Those little flaws and unsymmetrical pieces to somebody. Those are the things that I find interesting, that I find beautiful, that I find unique to you. And what I love is what's unique to you, the same way I love what is unique to me. But I'm not sure if I'm okay with if she's actually on board with this or if she's not on board with this. What do you think? Do you think that Kanye is forcing her or pressuring her or manipulating her to dress like this? Or do you think that this is actually part her idea? I don't know. Drop your comments because I'm interested to see what people think.